Everyone knows the importance of money. However, very few people understand the importance of time. And that's the reason today in this video I am going to tell you the two innovative ways in which you can handle time pressure in the game of chess. So without further ado, let us get started. Hello everyone, my name is Viram Bhagwat and today we are going to discuss the two innovative ways to handle time pressure in chess and how you can always have more time than your opponent in the clock. However, before we get started, let me thank you all from the bottom of my heart for this support. We have achieved around 50 subscribers, 45 subscribers in just 3 videos, and this is my 4th video. Also, most of you commented in the chat in the previous videos that you want a video on how exactly should we solve tactics to take our game to the next level. So here's my promise to you. If you want the video on how to solve tactics and the 5 proven ways which has helped hundreds of my students and is a tried and tested way to solve tactics, then all you need to do is just click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon. The moment we touch 75 subscribers, I will make a video on how exactly should we solve tactics in the best possible way. So that's my promise to you, and now let's get back to today's topic and discuss all about time pressure. Come on. So before we go on and discuss the two innovative ways to handle time pressure, let me just give you some introduction about time pressure. Now, what most players think when they get to this topic of time pressure is, how can I play well when I get that time pressure? Let's say the clock is ticking, but still how can I play well in the time pressure? However, this is the complete wrong approach because it is impossible to play well with the clock ticking. And if you are not a professional player and if you have not played a standard tournament, just do one thing, just go to chess.com and play a random game of 1 minute and see how you start to panic once you have 10 seconds in the clock or once you have 5 or even 2-3 seconds in the clock. So how exactly should we go about this topic of time pressure? This is very important, so please listen intently. So whenever we are saying time pressure or we are saying dealing about time pressure, it does not mean that we'll start playing well in time pressure. It simply means we have to avoid time pressure at all costs. And how I see this is, time pressure is like cancer. And once you have cancer, you can't help it. You can't do anything about it. The only thing you can do is to prevent cancer, and how you can prevent cancer is by a healthy lifestyle. In the same way, if you apply these two innovative ways, then you can surely help yourself not get into time pressure in 90% of the games. And let me tell you another interesting thing about time pressure. This is very important, and that is, time pressure is a disease. Time pressure is a habit. So if you want to get rid of time pressure, you need to play some games with the sole purpose of getting out of time pressure. That's the one and the only way to sort this problem. Now you may say, okay, but if we do that, then we'll lose some games. Yes, that is going to happen. But at least you will understand that, okay, now I'm playing fast, so I'm making mistakes and then I'm losing the games. But whatever the chess part is, that you can keep following me or you can keep following your other mentors, they can help you with the chess understanding. But at least for 1 or 2 tournaments, try this, that play one tournament with the sole purpose of getting out of time pressure. You should not get into time pressure even for one game. So if you try this, then your time pressure problem will be cured, and then the chess related problems, I am there, many other coaches, your mentors might be there, they will help you, guide you throughout the way. So now the introduction is done, and now we'll go to the two innovative ways which will help you in real games. So the first way to get out of time pressure is to look at the clock after you play every single move. And this is a very powerful advice, because once you play the move and you press the clock, if you're using a lot of time to think about one particular move or a lot of moves, then you will understand where exactly you're making the mistake, where exactly you're spending more time, where exactly you're spending less time. And then with this advice, you can try to reduce or try to cure your problem of time pressure. And this is easy to do, because once you play a move on the board, automatically your hand goes to the clock, and all you need to do is just look there at the clock and see what time you have and what time your opponent has. So it's a simple technique, simple trick. This will help you, in a lot of your games, because whenever we play standard time control games, we are not aware about the time, and very rarely players, I see them taking notes about their time. So use this advice. It's very simple. Just while pressing the clock, look at your clock, and you will get a lot out of this advice. So I hope you got some idea how you can cure this disease. And now let's go to the second. So the second way to get out of time pressure is you can play the opening moves faster. And this has been proven that openings are a bit easy to play than the middle games and the end games. So you can play the first 15 moves quite quickly, so that you don't waste too much of time and you don't get into time trouble. So in a standard 90 minutes plus 30 seconds increment game, you can play the first 15 moves in just 30 minutes. Maximum time you should take for them is 30 minutes, no more than that. And if it's rapid, then you have to play it even quicker. Like, let's say it's a 10-minute game, then you have to make the first 15 moves just quickly, just doing the anti-blunder check, that you don't blunder anything, just check that you're not making blunders, and just quickly make the moves. So if you follow this advice, then you will have more time for the middle game and the end game, where you have to think more, because there is a lot of calculation involved, strategic play, whether it's close position, open position, and a lot of other things are involved in middle games and end games. So you have to use your time in middle games and end games, and in the opening you just have to play quickly, and you have to just let it go. Just quickly play 15 moves, first 15 moves, and then once the battle starts, the real middle game starts, then you can start thinking. So this is the second advice. I hope you got some idea about how exactly should we cure time pressure. Or let me tell you that these two advices, they are like just pills. Okay, they are like magic pills which will work for you in the game. But if you want to cure the real problem, that is what I told, that time pressure is a disease, all you need to do is you need to start playing fast, and you have to play 2 to 3 tournaments with the sole purpose of getting out of time pressure. There is no other way to cure it, let me tell you. And this is very important, because time pressure is a problem for lots and lots of chess players, and I've seen many players, they have this problem. They come to me and they say, sir, please solve this problem. We don't, we get into time trouble, we are in a winning position and we lose the game. So that's the only way. There are some things which I shared in this video. If you want to know the complete process, that how exactly should we get out of time pressure, then all you need to do is keep following this channel, and please click the subscribe button and just hit the bell icon so that you don't miss another video from me. So I hope you got a lot of value, and please comment in the chat about how you handle time pressure yourself. And have you ever faced time pressure in your chess games, and what was your reaction towards that time pressure? So thank you everyone, and we'll meet you guys in the next video. Bye bye.